it's not only a matter of words, because if you are taken to an emergency room with a serious heart problem, they put you into a biofibrillator, which gives you electrical pulses, very similar to the pulse of papilla. So if you ask me, what is the known device similar to papilla in medicine that you will find in every hospital, is a biofibrillator to restore heart beating. To restore heart beating by giving electrical pulses. And it restores heart beating by eliminating marmarilli, which is a high concentration of salts inside the heart. We have marmarilli, and they place the biofibrillator to give you the pulses, the shocks, they call them shocks. It's doing a similar mechanism.
Did you distinguish between the electrical pulse of the biofibrillator and the copy magnetic pulse?
In physics, we say electromagnetism, or we say, so it's not distinguished the two. Though there are electro and magnetism. When you have magnetism, turns into electricity, and we have electricity turns into magnetism. As a matter of fact, papilli starts from electricity stored into the capacitor banks, becomes electrical current, goes into magnetism, and when magnetism is eliminated, because you give a pulse and then it stops. When it's eliminated, gives in its place an electrical pulse. So it starts as an electrical pulse, uses a medium state of magnetism, and then it turns into an electrical pulse again. The advantage with a biofibrillator is the biofibrillator starts and stays always as an electrical, and it makes contact with the skin. It's very, very painful, extremely painful. And the advantage of this, it starts electrical inside the device, becomes magnetic in the probe, it becomes electrical again inside your body. And the magnetism penetrates anything. You can put a magnet and you feel that the attraction under your hand. The magnet is strong, it's not diminished because of your hand, the attraction may be diminished because of the distance only. Okay, so I would say that papilli increases metabolism, increases transmembrane potential, takes sodium away, takes pain away, edema away, swelling away, inflammation away, and moves into anti-cancerous state based on the fact of the transmembrane potential and the findings that are established in the medical literature. Okay, so this aspect here, I would say also, is an aspect of rejuvenation, because a younger cell has a very high, deep transmembrane potential. And I would like also to emphasize something else here. We call it transmembrane potential because this charge is stored in the membrane. In the membrane. It is known, I will omit details, that when sodium crosses the membrane, the secret is that it has to go through a potential and gets energized. When it gets energized by crossing, it is being prepared to participate into this reaction. So this is a self-sustained function, because if momentarily the cell has lost the transmembrane potential, the sodium crossing there by the pressure, osmotic pressure, will never get energized and will never cause this reaction, and metabolism will never go back. It's a non-reversible state of death. One has momentarily to place here a potential allow the sodium to get in, to get energized, and with the existing oxygen, presume that there is oxygen, presume there is sugar there, is gonna participate the sodium into this kind of thing and will create further transmembrane potential. So it will sustain, it will provide the potential for the next sodium. So we can say once the potential is there, the potential is going to stay there and identify the state of life with the presence of transmembrane potential. For me, and also I should say it's universally true because a dead cell has no transmembrane potential. So for an alive cell, it has to have transmembrane potential. When it is lost, it's dead, unless in a short period of time, this transmembrane potential is given from outside. This is a biofibrillator. The heart stops, cannot move, cells lost the transmembrane potential. You put it momentarily, the potential back there, you do some mechanical movements, and there the heart starts again. Provided there's not a big lapse of time, so there are no alternations in the brain, and everything else. So this kind of thing, this potential, obviously associated with the most fundamental state of or function of life. And I will not be surprised to see more and more applications coming out of protein. So in practical terms, I summarize, it increases metabolism, takes away what the medical doctors are afraid. Okay. Now I have to give a few practical advices. Taking away the sodium and taking all the sodium away, suppose it takes all the sodium away, one has to die. So that means, together with the increased metabolism, one has to make replacements. It has to intake and increase the diet. So the only recommendation that should be said, together with the papillary treatments, one should not be on a diet or any special diet. He has to have plenty of nutrition, plenty of intake, plenty of salt and sugar. Okay? If you are just a thin person, don't worry, you are going to burn it. You are going to burn to both of them. I mean, at least I would not recommend you're underweighted and you're on a diet with hydrocarbons. What are the hydrocarbons? What is fattening? That contains this and this. And of course, these two ingredients are fattening because it increases metabolism. You take materials from the outside and transform to your own material. And this your own material is being stored in various places. Now, it will increase the metabolism. So you have to keep the balance by increasing the intake. Besides, I repeat again, it will take the sodium away, it will be used up, and swelling, pain, edema, the cancer state are becoming remote, or you are away from these states. This is basically the main function of papillary. The other main function is increases the immune system potential. We have our personality, I am what I am, because any intruder, anything that comes into myself and is different from myself, is being killed, is being eliminated. The duty of my personality is to keep me clean. My hand does not smell, but if I cut it and place it in somewhere, it's going to get rotten, it's going to get smelly, and a lot of microorganisms will be developed. Why? Because my hand, when it is removed from my body, no longer is protected by my immune system. So my immune system keeps everything that does not belong, keeps everything away that does not belong to me, or anything that is different from my standard cells. Every cell, my own cells, everyone